Just a Minute with God is actually 1 year today. And that brings me to what I'm going to talk about today. When God gives you a vision, you may not know how you're going to go about it, which was what happened when God told me to do this series with Just a Minute with God for 1 year. I'm like, how am I going to get the substance to give people every week? But I knew it was not going to be by my power, so I asked God for grace. I asked God to enable me, and I asked God to give me wisdom and direction. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to talk about in that month. I might be driving on the road and God will just drop something into my spirit, and that's what I talk about the following week, or that's what I talk about that month. And so I want to encourage you, whatever that vision is, whatever that desire is, just put it in God's hands, because I know it's not going to be by power, it's not going to be by might. It says it's by my spirit, says the Lord of hosts. So God already knows that you can't achieve it on your own. That's why He's telling you, ask of me and I will show you. So ask of God for direction, ask of God for wisdom, ask for God for what to do in whatever the decision, the vision is, and God will see it. And yes, this is more than 1 minute. Like I said, this is the anniversary. 1 year anniversary of Just a Minute with God is a series for 1 year, which ends today. And yes, there's still something coming up next week. I don't know what God is going to ask me to talk about, but just be assured that I'm still coming back to your space. And I'm coming back to your space to share what God lays in my heart every week, just as we've been doing. It just will not be Just a Minute with God. And so for all of you that has come on this ride with me, I really appreciate you. I thank you for coming every week to see and listen to the content that I have. And I pray that you have a wonderful and blessed week. Have a blessed week.